Hi everyone, welcome to Educators. Today we are going to discuss about NumPy library. In Python, arrays from the NumPy library are called as n-dimensional arrays or the ND array. They are used as a primary data structure for representing data. It is a Python library that can be used for scientific and numerical applications. And it is also used for linear algebra operations. The data in ND array is referred to as an array. It is a fixed size array in a memory that contains the data of same type such as integers or floating point values. Now coming to the attributes. Array in the memory. Data pointer which is pointing to an array in the memory. D type. It is a data type description. Coming to the shape of an array, whether it is a 2 by 2 array, 1 comma 1 array or 3 by 3 array, it tells about the shape attribute, talks about the dimension of an array. Stride. How many bytes we need to traverse to move from one location to other location in an array. Coming to the flags. The flag attribute is used to tell about the memory layout. In this video, we will see practically how to create and inspect an array in Python, how to create an empty arrays and an arrays with default values, and how to combine existing arrays to create new arrays. Now first, we'll see the example in Python. We'll create a list of 3 floating point values and then create an ND array from the list and access the array's shape and the data type. First, I'm going to do this in Jupyter Notebook. You see that your NumPy is being installed. If not, you need to make use of a pip command to install your NumPy library. Now for that, from NumPy array. So from the NumPy library, I am going to import an array. Here I am going to use a variable L is equal to, I am going to create a list. So I am representing it with L. A list with 3 elements 1.0, 2.0, comma 3.0. A is equal to array of L. Now in this step, I am converting a list into an array. And you need to use print a dot shape as the data type of those elements. Print a dot d type. Imp a is equal to empty. You need to print the array. So I have just printed an empty array. So these are the default values that are stored in an array, right? So what is the size of an array? 3 by 3, 3 rows and 3 columns. So it is a 3 by 3 array. This is how you can create an empty array. Now we'll create an array with zeros. For that, from NumPy zeros is equal to zeros of what is the size you want, you can type it here. Now I am going to take 3, 5, size of 3, 5. Now to print array. Now you can see an array which is filled with ones. And now if you want to see a data type of it, now it is float 64-bit. So here all the values which are stored in an array is of what data type? Float data type. 1 dot, 1 dot, 1 dot. So D type is an attribute which is used to return a data type. We have seen how to create an array, various functions. Now we'll see how to combine arrays. So coming to the combining, NumPy provides many functions to create new arrays from the existing arrays. So the two most popular functions that we can use for combining the arrays are vertical stack and horizontal stack. Now we'll see first about vertical stack. So we are going to combine two arrays. So given two or more existing arrays, you can stack them vertically by using vstack function. For that, I am going to take import numpy imprint a. This is my first array. Coming to A2, A2 is equal to array of, I am going to take elements as 4, 5, 6 and print A3. And also we'll see the shape of it. Now if you run this, see here we have considered two arrays. We have taken two arrays. Array 1 with elements 1, 2, 3 and array 2 with elements 4, 5, 6, and we have combined these two arrays vertically with the help of a function vstack. Vstack a1, a2. I am going to print a3. Now a3 is an array which is a combination of a1 and a2. And finally we are printing the array A and A3 and also the shape of it. What is the shape of it? 2 rows and 3 columns. So 2 rows and 3 columns. So this is how you can combine an array vertically with the help of vstack. In the same way, we can also combine an array horizontally with the help of a function called hstack. So for that, we need to import hstack, and same way array A1 I am reading, A2, and here I want to combine an array with the help of hstack. So I am making use of a function hstack. And now if you run this, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see both the arrays are combined in a horizontal manner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if you look into the shape, one row and how many columns you are having? 6 columns. It is a single dimensional array with only 6 elements. So that is how your hstack works. This is how you can combine arrays in Python using NumPy library. Few more operations on arrays will be seen in the next video. Thank you for watching.